183. Right here, coming up. 431, half a mile. 183. Make a left. About a point, look, you go a little bit further. Go to this little town, make this recording. Which way? Back to the left.
Continue for 13 miles.
Keep going straight. No, we ain't no Boaz yet. Boaz. This is Jack's. You gotta get on that 431 north. You gotta get over to the right. You gotta turn up here now. You gotta turn this way.
I hear you, damn it, I'm doing it.
Alright, Boaz, 14 miles. That's where you need to go.
Don't be, don't be talking.
Like we're heading up a mountain. Or a hill. Heading up the mountain. I figured we was going up. That's right. It still looks like out in the woods. Wait for a red light every time you come to a small town. Boaz. Boaz, Alabama. Big town of Boaz, Alabama. Sunrise is the name of the road. That ain't Sunrise. It's on up the road. 1 mile. Right up there where that tower is. Is that tower up there? Right up there.
Well, there's a cop. You see that cop behind that damn tree back there?
It's a little off. There's a little off on this thing. You got 100 feet. Okay, now you all of a sudden, now you're at 0 feet. This is Young Motors right here. Right, you got to get that truck. It might be it sitting right there. Western Sizzlin, Boaz, Alabama. I know this look familiar. Looks like one of them old dumpy buildings used to be in Dothan. I'm gonna try it out. It's time to eat. All right, I'm leaving out of here state. Out of this Western Sizzlin. It's the best thing they got in here is this ice cream. Cause as far as I'm concerned, this Western Sizzlin ain't that great. Last time I went to a Western Sizzlin was in 1982. I went to come here to get me a steak to order. But that's the last time I went to a Western Sizzlin. But I ain't come back no more Western Sizzlin because they just like all the rest of the buffets. They ain't worth a crap. I come here to get me a steak. I didn't get me something cut up for some little kid. So if you want to go to a good steakhouse, I suggest go to a good steakhouse. Don't go to no Western Sizzlin because they don't deal in steaks. They deal in all that old same crap they got in them other buffets. Well, that's it for now. I'm headed back home. Bye. All right. Like I say, I just left this here Western Sizzlin. First time I've been to Western Sizzlin, let's see, 82, 92, 02, 12. That's about 40 years since I've been to Western Sizzlin. I figured I want me a steak. So I come to this Western Sizzlin. I ain't been to one in 40 years. But you know what? If you want to go eat a steak, don't go to Western Sizzlin. Because the Western Sizzlin is just like I say, it's just like all the rest of them old buffets. Ain't fit and eat. The closest thing I seen to the closest thing I see they had it here close to a steak was meatloaf and a bunch of old chopped steak. That stuff ain't fit and eat. So if you want to eat a real steak, don't go to Western Sizzlin. Ain't nothing but old cheap buffet, just like all the rest of them. Ain't nothing but garbage. So I advise you want to eat steak, don't go to Western Sizzlin. But if you like to eat all that old other buffet stuff they got on them other cheap buffets, you can eat here. But that's it. I won't never go back to another Western Sizzlin. Because if I want to eat me a steak, I go to a Ruby Tuesday, or I'll go to a steakhouse, or a Logan Steakhouse, or what's that other steakhouse they got? Let me think. Texas Roadhouse, or one of them Texas Cattle Company or something like that. But don't ever come here, because this place here ain't fit and eat no steak. They ain't got no real steak here. They got that old fake steak. So that's it. Well, I just left here Boaz, Alabama. I'm fixing to head on back to the house. It's getting dark. I'm going back. The sun's fixing to set, and I'm fixing to head on back to the house. I'm heading on back. That's it for now. Talk to you later. Bye. I know something else. I forgot about it. Last time I got to a place where I get a steak to order, and I had a buffet. It was Bonanza Steakhouse. I think that was the last one I ever went to, and that was the 90s. I wish they'd bring Bonanza Steakhouse back, because they're way better than this. And that's the last time I had a cooked order steak. But they did this here years ago when they started that buffet mess. They did like the rest of them, they quit. But like I say, you want to go to Western Sizzlin, don't go there and get steak, because they ain't got no steak. They just no buffet, just like all the rest of them. I thought about getting this sunset, and I'm going to go on to the house. But I don't know. Let's see, I might get it here in a minute. All right, you ready to go?
Yeah.
You ready? I'm taking your picture now.
Hold on, don't do it. My pants is falling.
Do what now?
My pants is falling down.
They're right there. Right here in Boaz, Alabama, leaving Boaz, Alabama. We head back to Alabama, back to Ashford. That's your new truck, ain't it?
Yeah.
Okay, say something about it.
Yeah, a beautiful truck.
You gonna junk it up?
Huh?
You ain't gonna junk it up, are you?
No, it's paid for. I'm gonna have to take care of it.
Take care of that truck. It's time to get out of Boaz, Alabama, head back to Ashford and get away from this place here. Now remember, this here Western Sizzlin ain't no Western Sizzlin. If you want a steak, don't come here. Because you gonna eat buffet stuff just like all the rest of them. So I'm out of here. I ain't gonna do that old sunset. I'm gonna wait later. I'm going to the house. Bye. I'm going down the road. I'm leaving Boaz, Alabama. I'm headed back toward Birmingham. Getting out of Boaz, Alabama. I don't like Boaz, Alabama. You might like Boaz, Alabama. There ain't a lot to do in Boaz, Alabama. It's kind of like you go down 431. You in Boaz, Alabama. Then there's that Western Sizzlin back there, and then you out of Boaz, Alabama. But so I done ate that Western Sizzlin. Now it's time to leave Boaz, Alabama. I'm on the hill on Boaz, Alabama. But it's time to get on up out of Boaz, Alabama, head on back to Birmingham. So I can leave Birmingham and go to Montgomery. Then when I leave Montgomery, I'm going back to Dothan. Get on back to Asheville. Head on back to the house. But it's time to say bye-bye, Boaz, Alabama. Bye-bye, Boaz, Alabama. I'm getting on up out of Boaz, Alabama. So we had just passed the county line, so now we out of Boaz, Alabama. So we headed to Birmingham, Alabama when we just left Boaz, Alabama. So we going to Birmingham, heading on up the road. That's that old crook right there trying to get people's money. Yeah, Anwar, whatever his name is. I don't know what his name is. But I mean, I head out of Boaz, Alabama on 431. See right there? That sign says 431 right there. Heading on out of here on Boaz, Alabama. 431 south. Alright, heading on down the road. You see here, I'm going down this road here in Boaz, Alabama. I can pick up WSM on this radio here. I can't barely pick it up. It ain't that far from Nashville, but I can barely pick up this radio station, WSM. Let's see what else we can get on here. I tried to get WSB, but it ain't gonna come in. Let's see, I get WSM on this thing. Uh-oh. I'm trying to go to, let me go to manual on this thing. Don't want to come in. Let's see if we can get WSB on this thing. No, I don't want to come in. I can barely pick it up. They got some pretty good talk radio station come out of Atlanta. Can't pick that thing up though. I'm gonna go back to FM. I try to find me a talk radio station on this thing. Well, I guess there ain't nothing on the radio, so oh well, I'm gonna turn that thing off. So that's about it. Like I said, we're heading on down the road. Left Boaz about 30 minutes ago. Still going down on 431. Heading on down to Dothan. Kind of going down the hill, see. I've been going down the hill since I left Boaz. Boaz, Alabama is kind of like on the hill. Kind of on a little small mountain. But I'm heading on down this. I'm way out of Boaz now. Probably about, 15, 20 miles out of, 10 miles maybe out of Boaz. But I'm heading on up to Gaston. I'm going to turn right down 59 and head back toward Birmingham. Then I'm going to head to Montgomery. Then I'm going to head to Montgomery on 65 and get down there, get back on 231 and head a little small town of city of Dothan, Alabama, and get on back down to Asheville and head on back home. We going on down this here mountain. Like I said, leaving that out, going down Boaz, leaving this mountain, going on down this mountain. Look at that. Look at that. Somebody told me it's like, 6,000 feet. Boaz is way on up here on top of this mountain. We're going on down, so we're going on down the hill. So, let's see here. Look at that. Straight shot down in here. Gotta keep my foot on the brake. Get on down the hill. Go down 431. Head on down, back down to Gaston, and back on down to Birmingham. Yes, sir. I got to slow down. I don't want to end up in the ditch. There we go. Running around on down here. My ears are just a-popping. Going on down this mountain. Yes, sir. I got to slow up. I don't want to be off the road here. Alright, it looks like this thing's starting to level off now. Alrighty. Well, I'm going to continue on. Alrighty. Head on down this hill, going up to this hill here. Just cross this bridge. We're about 2 miles from Gaston, heading back toward Gaston. Going around this ridge here. Yes, sir. Alrighty. We're coming into Gaston. Trucks must slow to 25 miles an hour. We're going on down this road here. Let's see where we at. I smell something burning. That's the way it smells up in these hills, these mountains. You always be smelling something burning. Let's see here. 431 south. I don't want to mess up. Okay. We'll run around the curve here. Going right on down the road. There's Jack's. 259, that's where we headed. We headed to Interstate 59. That's where we headed. There's old Jack's. There's like an old Jack's. Dollar General. We in Gaston. Alrighty. It may not be Gaston. It might be some old little bitty town. Let's see. Let's see where we at. Alright, let's see where we at here. 259 right there. Welcome to city of whatever. I can't pronounce that. I have to look at it and see. We go ahead toward 59. 59 back this way. So, whatever that name of how you pronounce that town, name of that town, that's that town right there. But we headed on, getting on the interstate right now. So we heading on the interstate, going right on down this hill here. And we're gonna get over here to the left. Let's see. Let me kind of run right up here. Alright, we just get on the interstate. Right there, turn south. We're going south. We cross these here railroad tracks right here. And go right up the ramp. Let's see, I gotta get on this side over here. He's right on up this here ramp. Cross this here red line here. And right on up on 59's south, right there. That's where we headed right now. We're on Interstate 59, headed toward Birmingham. So that's it, I'm headed to Birmingham. All right, going on down the road. Looks like I see some more of them lawyer signs. I don't know what that is. All right, we're going on down the road. We're on 59, headed toward Birmingham. I don't know why they got them cones there. I guess they like to slow people down, I guess. So we're going across this little creek here. On 59, headed to Birmingham. Birmingham south. Next time I talk to you, we'll be in Birmingham. Talk to you in a little bit. Hey, I'm gonna get off this here steel exit right here. Right there where it says 458 and 310, I believe it is, on the gas where it says steel. That's where I'm fixing to get off right here and get some gas right here to the steel exit. Some kind of little small town says steel. But I ain't going to steel, I'm just going to the gas station. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go to this gas station right here going to steel. Now, I ain't going to steel now. I'm just gonna go to the gas station. I think that's about all it is right here. But I'm gonna go to steel right here. I don't know what that is right there. Some kind of manufacturing plant right there. Some kind of Outback traders or something. Traders. But I'm gonna go to this here place where it says food right there. Where it says Subway, Love, Steel back that way. I guess I'll make a right here. Right at Sunganoko. But I'm gonna turn right here in this place right here. Going into steel. I guess this is steel right here. I'm gonna make a right here. Right here going towards steel. Right to this marathon right here. Right there. Right there with the satellite dish sitting up on top right there. That's where I'm going. Right there. That's that Chevrolet truck my brother got. But there we come this old marathon right here. So right there, right where it says Food Mart. I'm finna start right here where it's got food at. I'm gonna get some gas, I'm gonna get some food. I'll talk to you later, bye. Alright, leaving the gas station. Went and stopped and got me a drink. Next time I'm gonna bring me some water. Do what? Alright, I'll see you later. Go ahead and smoke that cigarette. You catch up with me. I ain't gonna go fast. Alright, I'm gonna leave it out of here at this steel place, or it's Sunoco. That's Steel, Alabama. I guess that's Steel, Alabama back up that way. So it's getting dark now. I'm headed to Birmingham. Headed on up to Birmingham here. Get back on 59 south. I'm leaving. I done left Boaz a long time ago. I'm headed to Birmingham now. I'm gonna turn right here and go south. I guess this is Steel right here, this little area right here. So I'm headed to Birmingham now. I'm out of here. It's getting dark. So I'm gonna see if I can take me a few pictures when I get up here at Birmingham. But if I can't, it'll be too dark. But I'm heading on to the house right now. All right, it done got dark, so I'm fixing to cut on this 259 and head toward Montgomery. 59 is toward Birmingham, and 459 going toward Montgomery and Tuscaloosa. So I'm gonna head back this way towards Tuscaloosa over in this lane, I believe, right here. So I'm gonna stay right here. 220, 265. So I'm gonna head back this here way. Let's see where we got on this sign right here coming up here. Let's see. Birmingham back to 65. Well, back to 59. Tuscaloosa, Montgomery going straight. That's where I'm headed right now. I'm going straight toward Tuscaloosa and Montgomery. So that's where I'm headed. Toward Tuscaloosa and Montgomery. So it's getting dark. There ain't very many pictures I can take, but I'm taking a little bit of pictures right here on the road. I'm headed this here towards Montgomery and Tuscaloosa. Right here, 459 south. I got to kind of slow down right here. Go straight, going to Birmingham, going back this way, going back toward Montgomery. So I'm headed right back down this here way here. Trussville right, Montgomery and Tuscaloosa straight. That's where I'm headed. Headed back toward Montgomery. 20 to the right, 459 to the left. So I'm headed right on to Montgomery. Headed right down the road. Headed toward Montgomery. Drive right on down the road, down here 459. Headed toward Montgomery. I want to see what that Liberty Parkway is. I don't know. I'm going to ride right by there. I don't know what that is. I'm going to see what it is. I don't know if I can see something from the road. I thought I see the statues. I don't know what that is. Maybe I can see it from the road up here. Dark. Maybe that might have it lit up. I think I seen it coming on. I'll take a picture of it if I see it. I don't know if I'll see it. I might see it, I may not. Let's see what that is all about. It says Liberty Parkway. I think it's over here to the left. It's some kind of statue or something. Can't hardly see nothing in the dark. Going across a river. There ain't much you can see. Something right there. Ain't much to see though. That's about it. Can't hardly see nothing in the dark. Coming up on 65. Mountain Brook exit. Montgomery straight ahead. Looks like a traffic jam up there on the top. Well, I ain't got to worry about it. I'm going straight. Alright, Action Road. Whatever that is, I don't know. Birmingham, Montgomery, 2 miles, 55, dead ahead. Alright, I'm headed on. Fixing to get off this thing here. Headed toward Montgomery here in a little bit. Headed toward Montgomery. See where fixing to take it off this exit right here, about a half a mile. Montgomery, Birmingham, Tuscaloosa, straight ahead. Getting off this thing right now. He's heading to Montgomery. 65. way, Montgomery South going that way. That's the way I'm going right there. Montgomery South. Back towards 65. Headed that way towards 65. Right there. Coming up. 65 right there. 65 south. Heading back toward, get on 65. Right this here way. So I'm going to slow down right here. Yes, sir. Headed back toward Montgomery. Let's see here. Get around this little maze here. Get back on this interstate. Merge on the interstate 65 right here. Alrighty. Now we're headed toward Montgomery. Merging into 65 right now. Alright, we're coming in toward Hoover. Too dark to see anything though. We're heading toward Montgomery, headed toward Hoover. So I'm headed to Montgomery on 65. Back down that way, down that road right there, there's a good place to eat it, a buffet down there. I used to like them buffets. But a lot of them buffets, there's a Chinese buffet down there, it's called Chowtown. It's a great place to eat. If you ever go to Hoover, good place to eat, right there next to that mall. But here's the thing about the buffets. Buffets got so nasty, they don't know how to clean and wash dishes. That's why a lot of people, when they go to buffets now, they usually just get a to-go plate because they don't know how to wash dishes. I thought it was because of the COVID, but it ain't because of COVID, because all these people don't know how to wash dishes in the buffet. Every time I go to a buffet, I either have to take me a paper plate in there, or take me a bunch of napkins in there and put over the dishes, because the dishes are always dirty. Now they got good food, all these places. That place we ate earlier, they got good food. Let's see, Golden Corral, they got good food. All of them got good food. But the problem is they don't know how to clean the plates. They got dirty plates. Now why? I don't understand. They spent all this money on this good food, but they always serve that stuff on dirty plates. But that's it for now on them dirty plates and on them restaurants. Get off that old rant about these old restaurants. They need to start cleaning their plates. Well, that's a bad idea. I see somebody that can pull somebody over. Alright, still going down 65. I done passed Hoover. Like I say, they got a good buffet down there in Hoover. But all these dang buffet restaurants done got sorry. They ain't got nobody knows how to wash dishes anymore. But like I say, that's it for all them restaurants. I ain't gonna talk about them restaurants no more. They got good food, but they got dirty dishes. But that's about the way it is though. I like to eat at buffets though. But like I say, I'm headed on down to Montgomery now. Next stop Montgomery. So I'm gonna take another picture here. I can't hardly see them right now. It's so dang dark. But I'm headed to Montgomery, then I'm gonna head on to the house. Going on down the road, coming up on Pine Hill and Prattville. Almost to Montgomery. Coming up to Montgomery. Alright, coming up to Montgomery. North Boulevard. We're going straight 65. Then we'll turn it and exit up here to go to 231. Headed toward Montgomery. And here's where it splits out. We're going Mobile South. Coming up to Montgomery, Mobile South. We'll get to this exit here, 65 South. But I'm not going to Mobile. I'm going to cut off and go back to 231. Hit the circle and go back to 231. Circle by 231. On South Boulevard, headed to 231 south to Dothan. $231 dead ahead. Well, I guess the Montgomery Mall turned into like a U-Haul, and it's just empty. It ain't nothing but a bunch of empty buildings. This place is dead. Nothing but a bunch of homeless people on this side of Montgomery. That's all it is. I seen a bunch of homeless people. I bet you I've seen 20 homeless people back there at that Circle K next to the interstate. It's ridiculous. Homeless people everywhere, all up in this. Don't go to South Montgomery. It's right there close to the TA truck stop. Nothing but a bunch of homeless people. People try to pull a knife on you and everything. All you can do is say, get the heck away from me, or something's going to happen to you. Then they walk away. And I think I done that one time. I had to. But luckily, they walked away. Sometimes you got to be mean. That's all you can do. Because they'll pull a knife on you. So do yourself a favor. Don't hang out around this part of Montgomery at night. South Montgomery, especially on South Boulevard. Stay the heck away. Okay, we're coming up on 231. I guess that's used to be East El Mall over there. There's nothing over there now. So we're coming up on 231, and I'm fixing to go south. Headed back toward the house, toward Dothan, Alabama. Here we're coming up on 231 south. So I'm fixing to head back toward on 231, go to Dothan, and head on back to Ashford, and I'll be at the house. So it's about time to head on back to the house right here in a minute. I hear a bunch of thug garbage music propaganda in the background. I cannot stand that crap. Let me roll this window down. I hear all that propaganda garbage. That ain't nothing but propaganda. They're controlling their mind. I can't stand that stuff. I don't know why they can't figure that out. It's a bunch of evil stuff. That's all it is evil. Alright, fixing to turn up here at Dothan, point south. Troy, Dothan, Ozark, etc. Right here, headed back toward Dothan. This place used to be pretty busy, but it's all dead now. There ain't nothing here. Bunch of empty buildings. I know it's dark, but in the daytime, all these buildings are empty. Okay, I'm fixing to head back down to 231 south, headed toward Dothan. Leaving Montgomery. Headed south. 231. Next stop, Troy. Next stop, Troy, Ozark, then Dothan. Then head on back toward 84, back toward the house. 84 east, I've got to get back over on this road here, so I don't turn on the wrong road. Well, that's it for now. I'm going to close this thing out. That's it. Bye. Take care. Bye.